in the movies for the dresses, not the money side.
Yeah.
He said he wasn't doing that shit for the dresses.
Hell yeah.
Do your thing.
Oh, bet. We live. Yo.
Yo.
That was another episode of
Ready to be accountable.
I am one half of your host, Rocky.
I am your second half C-Note, the short guy without short supply.
And we're always joined by the world's greatest producer.
Roger Hip.
Hi guys.
Yo.
I have my voice back.
About time. Y'all know Big Rick behind that camera.
Ricky! I saw you shoot that nigga. I saw you.
Got a special guest, Tommy Archer.
Hey.
To fuck with the campaign today, man. Bro.
It's a blissful day.
Boy, we got a real action packed, very high emotional show
let me
finna
get the
come
weed.
up. But before that, I need to check in with everybody. How's everybody lives, vibes, sex, text, all that good shit.
Well, you know what, man? We're going to start a little different flow today. We're going to start with Tommy today.
Okay.
I'm all right. Up and early this morning and got my shit together, did a little editing, got the babies together, and I'm on the way.
Okay, then. That's what I'm talking about.
I like that. They're right.
Yeah.
Start on the goddamn right foot.
Ratchet hippie. Come on, give it to us, girl.
Hi guys.
Yo.
Hi guys. I'm doing well. Good. Had a good week. Looking forward to next week. I really don't have anything to complain about. I mean, I do, but it ain't gonna change shit. That's
Right.
what I would say. Like, I mean, I could complain.
A little
Facts.
complaint do change
It
shit.
don't complain nothing.
Shit.
It doesn't change anything but your mood. Now you complaining. Now you in a bad
Hey,
fucking
why
mood.
you, why you think some stuff has changed? Because somebody complained about it. Get the right motherfucker to complain about it. We can get it changed.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I complain about y'all all the time.
Hey, I should get the right people.
That ain't changed. That ain't.
Go ahead, Rocky. What about you, brother?
Shit, boy, just got down working, clips coming out, just trying to learn the algorithm, trying to learn everything that we putting into this shit, bro. Just everything good though, bro. It's fun. It's fun to me learning new shit along the way, but just steady, staying consistent, steady, staying on it, and shit. That's just where I'm at right now, just in the motion of it. I guess I'm in the middle of the doing part of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I've been kicking it, bro. And tell you the truth, shit, even though I ain't had as much sleep as I would like to, I haven't been feeling as tired as I think I should.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking like 4 hours of sleep in 3 days, like a nigga should be dragging around this bitch somewhere, but for some reason, it's some type of energy, some type of spark, some type of motivation. It's just breathing within me right now, and then, I don't even care about sleep like that.
Hey, man, you got to get you some of that crack.
Right.
Yeah, get some of that crack.
Right.
Yeah.
Got to whip the crack up. Got
Facts.
to do it right, but hell yeah. But first part of this show we going into is called the bullshit of the week.
Yo, Rocky. I just think they all need to die. Why the fuck you lying? You on some bullshit.
Yep. All right. Bullshit of the week this week is gonna go to Miss Bleach blonde, bad built butch body.
Broccoli built bookie bitch.
Marjorie Green.
Magnet.
Yeah,
Maggot.
you.
Who's Marjorie Green?
Marjorie Green is a Republican representative on the board that went viral. What it was, yesterday?
Yeah.
Or went viral yesterday. So Miss Bleach Blonde Bad Built Butch Body came at Miss Jasmine Crockett, all right? And before we give our take on it, Ratchet Hippie has a clip. Let's play the clip.
All right.
I'd like to know if any of the Democrats on this committee are employing Judge Merchan's daughter.
Please tell me what that has to do with Merrick Garland.
Is she a porn star?
Oh, Goldman. That's right.
Who is that?
He's advising.
I need to know that.
Okay.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about
just
AG,
I
right?
don't
Point
think
of-
you
point
know
of
what
order.
you're here
President.
for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No,
what you're
ain't
reading.
nothing. Hold on. Listen.
Order.
Mr.
That's
Chairman,
beneath
would
even
you
your
please
history.
regain
That's
the order
beneath
of your
even
committee?
yours.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Green's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down.
Aw.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl? I don't think
We are
so.
gonna move, and we're gonna take your words down.
I second that motion.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
What now?
I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's a
Hold on.
part of
I'm
the.
trying to find
gonna be my new
clarification on
spray.
what quality.
Chairman,
I
motion to
I had
strike
no
those
idea what
words.
you just said.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just.
You just voted to do
Y'all did
it.
it first, so
You just voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get
Okay.
clarification.
Look at, calm down, calm
No,
down.
because this
I
is
would
what
like to
y'all
get
do.
through proceedings.
So I'm trying
Hey,
to
Miss
get
Crockett,
clarification.
you're not
You don't wanna
recognized.
play
Miss
games.
I can't hear
Crockett.
you with your
And you
yelling.
don't want me
Calm
to be-
down.
No,
Can you please calm
don't
down?
tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all
Please
talk
calm
noise,
down.
and then you
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
Because if I
Look,
come,
Chairman,
if I
can
come
we
and
send
talk
her
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all
minutes?
gonna have a problem.
Chairman, Mr. Chairman.
All right, Chair.
Ooh, shit, WWE
She got-
went down to that motherfucker. Golly. All right, so that's the
Damn.
clip that's been going
This thing
crazy
getting
since yesterday,
ass.
bro. Let me get y'all opinion. What do y'all feel about the clip we just watched?
My honest opinion, they feel like they been ready to go at each other like this in a minute, but Shawty, you could see it in her face. She knew what she was doing. She
Yeah.
geared up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Like, that's not what we here to even talk about. We here to talk about societal issues, and you making personal attacks. Like first, like you aim.
I think that it is. It aligns very much with, I guess,
Blonde by bitch
the white
body.
woman rhetoric. You know what I'm saying? It's very. I'm just putting it out there. It is very classic for you to see, a white woman, actually throwing a rock and then hiding her hand, like, oh well, I didn't do anything. I don't, like, we don't have to go that far. And then as soon as the black woman, gets
Turned up.
right,
Step to that
you know what
plate,
I'm
swing
saying?
that bat. That ball too fast for her.
As soon as the black woman gets a little emotional, puts a little oomph behind her words, and then the white woman wants to feign innocence and feign like, oh my God, I don't know why she's coming at me like this. Why are you talking to me like this? How could you? But why did you initially go off like, oh, well, you must not be able to see, between your fake eyelashes? Well, maybe you just don't understand because the bleach doesn't seep too far into your brain.
Right.
Yep.
Like what?
Right.
See,
I don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to laugh.
No, you fine.
I laugh all
She
day on
deserved
this
every bit of that BB bullets she got, all right? Because
That motherfucker was having a time up there on that switchboard.
what, man? It's other words.
Motherfuckers got
It's other words, ladies.
They was
she showed
having
her true
they was
colors,
having
though.
a
I'll say
time.
that.
Yeah, she really did. And then
But I believe they all showed their true colors because not one of them stood to the defense of. Well, okay, I will say they did. The one, I guess the Democrats, they're like, yo, that's even beneath you. I did hear that. They're like, yeah, hey, like let's stop that. That's even beneath you. But what's crazy is that the powers that be, if you will, the people that were sitting, who they were talking to,
Right.
the members of the board, you know what I'm saying? Not
Right.
one of them stood up.
And
you know
this
what
is
I'm
where
saying?
my point come in at right here.
But all of them was like, hey, we're going to strike this from the record. We're
Right.
not going to.
Right.
As soon as it came to the black woman saying something, now we're striking it from the record.
Right.
Should've been
Again, this is my point. This is where my point lied right here. I agree with everything. The way she came at it was unprofessional. It wasn't part of what we are here for. And the people seem to take her side. But again, I like to think logically. We are in a Congress setting. This has never been black fueled. This has never been
'cause you only
a party
see a
that was
speckle of a black person in
or that was even diverse even. Not even black. We don't see a lot of Asians. We only see a lot of, other ethnicities up on that board.
Tabernacle.
And so when she said that insult, I'm listening to everything. I'm looking at optics too. It was her optic. It was the way she said it. It was her tone. She was still speaking as if they were speaking on like business shit.
But
She was like, well, you know,
it was a low blow.
right? It was. I'm not taking away that it wasn't a low blow. It was a damn sure a low blow. But it was tone. It was delivery, and that's why the rest of the board members didn't get all up in arms. You know what I'm saying? When it was said, because they're oblivious up there. When she said the bleach blonde body, he said, hey, what? What is that?
What now?
You know what I'm saying?
What now?
What?
No, or when he heard the name in the beginning, he was like, is that a porn star?
Like, bro, like, so they're oblivious. You got to look at the sentence. They're very oblivious to anything.
And then in their
up there.
mind, shoot, ain't number 3 women going at it, man.
Right, but this is the thing. To answer Ratchet Hippie's question on why they didn't attack the white woman like they did Miss Crockett is because when Miss Crockett started to go off, shit, bruh, again, when we go out, bruh, it's scary. It's scary when a black person goes off, gets mad, starts to like really be emotional and vocalize that. It's a scary setting, and that was the perfect optic of it, bro. The minute she started defending herself, everybody, oh, Miss Crockett, Miss Crockett, Miss Crockett, Miss Crockett, Miss Crockett, Miss Crockett. Now she not doing nothing but defending herself.
Right.
And anybody from this culture can clearly see that. We can look, we can see she
We
was
saw
attacked.
what happened.
She ain't doing nothing but defending herself.
Yeah.
But the setting, bro, when you start to raise your voice, when you start to, ma'am and baby girl and all that, whoa, Miss Crockett, no, strike. Because it comes off a way to them. Not even saying that they are racist people. Some of them, a lot of them. But we're not going to sit there and say like every single one of them.
Can I toss something in?
Yeah.
Let me say something here. I don't know if y'all have heard this term before in manual labor companies of like manufacturing and other things. It comes. I got it from the black community, right? It's called the good old boy system. You heard about that?
Yeah.
So I believe I'm not politically involved like this to have enough background to speak. Plus I'm judging off character more than I am where you sitting at, where you stand. But if you're supposed to be respectful in this and you jump out of character, she had backup. She was part of the system. She's good old boy system.
Right.
So the moment she threw the jab come back. Now it could be the majority of the dudes are interested in seeing a cat fight. Whatever. But the good old boy system is in effect there with that Republican and the majority of that ethnicities being so diverse. I mean, not diverse and more subjective towards white folks. So that good old boy system, they're backing her up.
No,
and it's
that's
good.
real.
It's good that she gave her them bullets.
Right. I feel you. No, I feel you on that. But I just wanted to. I don't want people to miss the optic of like why did the people inside of that building respond to the black woman when she started to defend herself and not to the white woman when she was attacking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's, and like I say, I don't even think that it was clearly like racism, like, oh, we like white people, we don't like black people. I don't think it was that. I think them niggas really missed everything that was going on. They don't know that she sent a shot to you when they talking about eyelashes. Now they wondering why this woman just paused and moved to strike, and they like, huh? What are we talking about there? She talking about bleach blonde, butch body, and I'm like, huh? What does that mean? And it's like, bro, like I'm up here like, wait a minute, we're supposed to be talking about
this.
Where did this come from? Like, so I can see. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying nobody has to be like okay with it.
I even see that. I know the fellas in there probably had a little slick talks, but they slick talk each other. Like they're gonna say what's going on and get you, keep saying about what's going on. And the other one, all right, I'm just gonna return the fire once I get to talking in, because now I can direct this towards you in a way like you and your side ain't even got this going on. Y'all need to be, what are y'all doing over there?
And, but I do want to goddamn give Miss Jasmine her props.
Yeah.
Even though that.
And Miss Alexander,
they didn't feel like she handled herself correctly. We know as black people, as people who know what it looks like when you set a black woman off and what could happen when you set a black woman off. I have to give her her props for holding herself together as much as possible. Because bro, we know exactly, and again, it's just reading the room. We know exactly what you was doing when you sent that shot.
Yeah.
That would have been the same thing like you saying, oh, maybe your tracksuit
You poking
too
the
tight.
bear.
You know what
You're
I'm
poking the
saying?
bear.
Or something that is culturally like embedded in your culture. If I shot at anything like that, we would have got that same response. So she knew what she was doing, which is very, again, taking my feelings out of it. When you don't have a defense for what you're here for, that's the best move. Get you out of character. I don't have any facts to battle you right now. You know what I'm saying? So if I try to go fact for fact, you won.
You got me.
Only thing I can do is try to discredit your character and show that you not like contained in all of this. So now I'm gonna shoot a light little jab at you.
Well, that's a part of the good old boy. That's a tactic of the good old boy system.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Because now, it's not just black folks that gets involved. I'm the type of person where I'm a very vocal, outspoken. Most times I'm joking, but at the same time I can get caught up in the workforce. These scenarios is not based just in Congress. Don't get it twisted. This happens all the time with this system, and this is a good example of it. Where if we supposed to be on the same playing field, then we got to be on the same playing field. Once you take it outside the park, then it's time to play outside the park. And if you can't play there, then you can't be crying that you're there.
I feel you.
Yes.
Now, this is what I want to say to that. That's 100% correct.
On God now.
But when we look at like the congressional settings, it's always been disrespect.
See, I don't know enough about all that to see if what was
if
what.
we think
Oh, yeah,
this
them-
was something,
they are
go back
disrespect.
and watch.
Bad.
Go back and watch the last 4 presidential debates.
They are
Nah,
disrespectful.
man.
Those are disrespectful.
Yeah, I seen the Trump one. I ain't care for him though. I don't know if I do.
Bro, they go
back,
in.
go back,
They
go back
start
farther than
attacking
that.
each other's families.
Yeah.
They start trying to discredit each other's kids.
Trump ain't the first one to
Bruh.
do this.
I started catching on with Hillary.
just the
They
better.
started bringing up Hillary with the emails and shit. That's when I
Yeah,
started
like,
diving in.
bro, they start digging. They start getting nasty up
All
there.
your secrets
Nasty.
are now public
But
record.
but this is my thing though. I ain't never heard, like, don't get me wrong. I know jabs if you were saying that, but jabs like that.
Now, jab. All right.
You see
The
what I'm
only
saying? That's the
reason this
difference.
jab went that far,
Yeah.
yes, it is jabs like that
Yeah.
go on.
There you
But usually it's jabs exchanged between 2 white people. So it's always like, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm finna
They
come back with
understand the
my
level
own
they're
little shit.
dealing with.
yeah. They know the blow.
But
they on.
this one,
This motherfucker. ain't
it
gonna do
wasn't
nothing
just that it was a jab, it was a culturally embedded
Yeah.
jab.
Yeah.
So I knew what you was trying to get off. You know what I'm saying? I knew exactly what you was trying to get off. But I'm going to handle you this way because we're in this setting. And still, like
and
I say,
all I did was just make you set yourself up for failure.
yeah, well, again, in that setting, I would say Miss Green won in that setting. In that setting, Miss Green won.
No, that's Marjorie.
Marjorie Green.
The
Marjorie
Republican.
Green. Yeah, the
Yeah, my
Republican.
bad.
I believe
The one
she
who
won
was
it.
able to get the black woman to act out
Yes.
of
Yes. When
like,
she,
yeah, because I mean, again, that is I can understand why you call that a win because it's like, see, look how they act when you put them in places
that's
like
what
that.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's
But
all I'm saying.
I also think it could be a win for her too that she made the Republican act out of care and show her face in Congress like that too.
True.
So it is it just depends on how it's
Yeah, you're
angled.
right. She did get out of
the
character.
only way that would have been a win
If it would've stopped there.
If she would if she wouldn't have replied and
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
way
yeah.
in the
Yeah.
manner
Oh,
that
yeah.
she did. Because her reply overshadows that now.
Yeah.
It overshadows it.
was
It
great,
doesn't
though.
even matter. Like, now they're just looking at why are you in Congress? Damn, they're about to throw something at her. Like,
I'm
you
gonna
know
look
what
this
I'm
up
saying?
just to get the sound bit of her shooting that shot.
Boy, what? I can't wait.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. I'm telling you, bro. But before we get on to this next part, our topic of the show, I have a segment I just wanted to put in real quick.
Cool.
All right.
Go ahead, then.
Yeezy review. Nigga.
Hold on.
nigga.
Let me get you in
Hold
here, bro.
on.
Let me get you in
Hey,
here, bro. There we
dog.
go. There
Let
we
me
go.
tell you
Talk
something.
I thought this motherfucker was Dolph Screen Bruce Lee when he come in and say, "What the fuck?"
Hey, dog.
Sensei.
I'm going to tell y'all right now, dog. I received mine Tuesday. Ain't took
So
these
that's what we gonna start
motherfuckers
doing?
off. I ain't
That's
took
what
them
we gonna
off.
start doing?
I have not took them off, bro. These motherfuckers
Yeah, you haven't, bro. You
are...
No,
Dog.
he hasn't.
Hey, just from the thought of it, bro. Just from the look of it, I wouldn't think I would be able to wear these in a rainy day. You know what I'm
Look at
saying?
No.
And look
I
at
wouldn't
you.
think I'd
Look
be
at
able to
you.
wear
Pimpin'.
these like
You boy, you
on
never limped it,
goddamn
baby.
any
Yeah,
like
yeah.
hard terrain, bro. Bruh, dog, these motherfuckers are it. The only thing I don't suggest doing is playing basketball. No ankle support.
So no
Other than
running.
that- huh?
No running.
Oh, you can run. I think you can
running?
run. Yeah,
I
I
be
wouldn't.
running
I
now.
wouldn't
I be
say like
running.
run like on like a mountain or nothing. Like they got.
Downtown, I can run.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yes,
I'll try
yes.
them out.
Oh
I
my
got, see, I got bad
God.
feet, man. I need
He
something
has
to
been
be flexible.
influenced.
Woo,
I bought
bruh,
these-
the
I bought these
best
today.
$20.
Dub, for real?
Yeah,
I thought
right
that
on
was a
Yeezy
joke.
website.
Yeah, it's
I
a
thought that
Using
was a
it.
joke for
Now
real.
I ain't gonna lie. Now it took about 4 months to come
Oh, they
because
coming from
these
China.
were the pre-sale.
They
I
coming
bought
from
these
somewhere.
on the pre-sale. Yeah,
Yeah.
And he had everything $20. Bruh, I am going to get me 2 more pairs.
I'm not talking
These are like the best.
the future.
Nigga, this shit. I haven't taken these off. I've changed. I've had different shit on all week. It goes with everything. It's just the sleekest. It's just the most comfortablest, bruh. Like
For kids, we got kid options too? Or what sizes do we got? Do you know if they sizes? I'm going to check them out.
They got 1, 2, and 3 now. 1 is from like size 6 to size 8. 2 is like size 9 to 11, and 3 is the bigger sizes. But I don't think I've seen kids on there. I could be mistaken, but when I went on there, I knew exactly what I was going for. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had to get
Stop
that in
and look
there.
at the kids.
Bruh,
Fuck the
these
kids.
motherfuckers
Shit, my
are
girl got
it.
big feet, goddamn it. They
Bruh,
cheap.
these
shit.
are it. Now I'm talking about it feels good. The quality good. They not cheap feeling. These
$20.
are it.
What's up.
$20, bro. I love these, bro. Yeezy, he a genius, bro. Might not be good on rants, bro, but keep making goddamn clothes.
I'm going to go buy some. I'm
Clothes.
going to go buy some.
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
bro.
he
I
got
recommend
good
it to
I ain't
anyone.
seen him take him off.
To
Yeah,
anyone,
really ain't
I
seen my brother
recommend
take
this
these
shit to
motherfuckers off, bro.
anybody, bro.
So what about the height though of the sock?
Now this is
That's where I don't-
All right, so I wear them like this because I just like them like this. You know what I'm saying? But you can fold them down into more like that style where it's not
Looks
all
like a
the way up your
pirate.
leg. You know what I'm saying? Or you could double it down.
That's too
to the lowest.
Civil War look right there.
You can
that
double
one's
it
better.
down to the lowest.
Yeah.
Like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just up to you. I do it because I want people to be like, what the fuck? Why is he wearing something? Bro, I went to my little girl Honors Day.
Thursday.
Yep, Thursday. And she came out, she was like, why did you just wear socks in here? I'm like, nah, baby, nah.
No, them
Like,
Yeezys.
those are the Yeezys. Yeah.
They come in.
Yeah. For real, yeah, these motherfuckers is nice, bro. Like, bro, if y'all don't want to do anything, if y'all just want to try it for the sum of $20, bro, just try it. You're going to fall in love. You're going to fall in love. Right along, what we ain't finna fall in love with is,
Man.
holy shit.
No.
All right, we're talking about this Diddy surveillance tape that just got leaked, right?
Bruh.
But we gonna come at it from this angle because y'all know me, I be all
Yeah,
over goddamn the media.
you-
I'm looking at everybody tapes.
he's a demon
I'm
with it,
looking at
yeah.
everybody. I'm
He's a
subscribed to
news reporter.
CNN, so
He's
I got
a scouter.
I got it
Yeah,
when
I
they
got scoping
released
him
the
open.
tape.
Nigga, man, you
Bruh, I want to say right now, Christian Combs will be getting beat every which way right the fuck now if I'm Puffy. This nigga would be getting every single treatment I gave them bitches. What we just seen with Cassie.
Bro.
Boy, I be doing that goddamn to Christian all up and down that motherfucker.
No.
Bro, you don't remember that?
Yeah, it was Christian. It was Christian.
You don't remember that diss track he dropped?
Yeah.
And he was goddamn like, yo, yeah, the feds came and they thought they had this house, but they ain't know we bought the one next door. That's the one they missed. All this shit.
That's on the diss track?
That was on the diss track.
That's a real fact. I heard that shit and it
50
was so
like,
low
why
Bruh.
would you say that?
Bro, thank you. Everybody,
Yeah.
bruh, go back and watch me and Honcho reaction to that shit, bro.
Whoa.
When me and Honcho heard that shit, I'm like, what the fuck? Why did you say that? What? Even if it's a lie, why would you say that? Because you don't talk the feds, bro. I was saying that shit. You don't talk them motherfuckers. Now we fast forward to last night. Why the fuck is this video out?
Hey.
They did not just have this video, bro.
No.
They did not just have it. This is a 8-year-old video, nigga.
They been
They
had this video.
did not just have it, bro. They been had this shit. Nigga, this is what you get for talking to fucking feds. We forgot about your daddy down there. Nigga, we was swept up by Kendrick and Drake.
Facts.
Every way, which way you could turn, nigga, it was Kendrick Drake. Nigga, and if I'm P. Diddy, I'm like, that's good. Shit, y'all can get off my ass for just a second.
Yeah. So
Woo! Let me breathe.
Get out.
Nigga, if I wake up and my goddamn son and drop the fucking diss track, not only goddamn coming at everybody who coming at me, but taunting the feds, nigga, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, bro. You wouldn't be photogenic for a while, bro. You wouldn't be able to take no fucking face pics for a while, my boy. What kind of dumb shit is this?
Well, see, I got a question for you, because here's my thing. I read the affidavit. I don't believe a lot until we start seeing cases, okay? Until action starts getting behind these words, it ain't nothing but somebody typing some shit on a computer. But the issue with the security cameras was such a big thing in the affidavit. Now, any one of us men had a fucking $1 million mansion or something that looked like the Croc Center, I'm gonna have cameras all over that motherfucker,
Facts.
right? Why is it an issue? I think that's what they after. That's my opinion. Where I ain't never thought about like how far it's going, but what you're saying, that picks up key.
Yes.
I don't think still not gonna happen to him. Because I think he knows he got more dirt than what we know.
He do.
You see what I'm saying? Because if the two houses, that rumor was so small, and you're right. If I think about what you're saying, I forgot all about that rumor through Kendrick and Drake. But that rumor was really small on social media, and then it went away. And then he's talking about it. Oh, he might, You right. You understand? Keep going. I was throwing that out there.
Nah, this is the goddamn. This is just what I'm saying. Like
he got some.
This is a reason why you do not play with the feds, bro. And I'm and in my mind, I'm like, bro, the feds finna have a field day with this. Now they looking back like, nigga, say something else, and think we won't release the video of you standing next to your daddy shooting that nigga.
Yeah, he done some shit, I think.
Think we won't release that video, nigga.
Facts. We got it.
Keep playing. Keep getting on the mic and singing your little jingle bells, nigga. Get on here and do your little tunes, nigga. Now, what did you say about us? What did you say? We miss what? Shut the fuck up, boy. Now.
You think we missed?
Now, that's just my...
That's another thing. You think we missed?
Right. That's just my opinion on why this is coming out now. Now to address the actual footage. Diddy, good goddamn, boy.
You a demon.
Good goddamn, boy. And I sound like
So that video we thought was Meek Mill was actually Cassie.
What? No, hell no. That was Meek.
That was Meek?
That was Meek.
Let's not mix apples and oranges. Let's not mix apples and
oranges. You heard what goddamn Soulja Boy said, nigga? What Diddy playing in your booty hole, nigga?
No, I'm talking about when he was up under the covers.
That boy audio was hard.
Huh?
The one when like they was up under the covers on the floor.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, you talking about that one that's coming back.
Yeah.
When he was like, get up, baby. Yeah. Goddamn, we finna go outside.
That was Cassie.
That was Cassie.
Okay, in the beginning we thought it was Meek big ass.
I didn't know that's what y'all thought.
I ain't know that.
I
didn't know that we thought that was Meek either.
They had put it out there like it was at one point.
Oh, I ain't know that.
I ain't know that. I just was high and just seen some.
But nigga, that footage is hell, bro. That footage is hell, nigga, and that is just like prototype 101 of a beater, like a woman beater.
At this age, yeah.
Nigga.
At this age.
Well, okay, let me. Okay, listen. No offense to the ladies, okay? Dudes do not understand. I feel like, this is what a child does. A young man who's like they're having a toxic relationship. They just had a bad fight and he responded bad, right? I don't think no woman should get drugged by the hair. But I have seen dudes and women go at each other that is a lot less than what happened on that video. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
No,
I think those moments are people learning how to navigate relationships. But when we at this age, I feel like, yes, you a beater. I can say that judgmentally because you got too much age and time to deal with people. You're supposed to be this mogul, and you sitting here treating women like this. This is consistent. This is something behind closed doors.
This is what I say right here, bro. It's a different. We living on two different playing fields. P. Diddy, this nigga has been a millionaire in that goddamn lane all of this time, bro. So up there in that lane, bro, we already saying that him and his goddamn son sat next to each other and shot a nigga.
Yeah.
And really,
I ain't know nothing about that. I'm just knowing.
Yes, it's in the Alpha. It's in Lil Rod Alpha David.
Okay.
It's bro. Him and Christian stood right there and blowed a nigga back in the goddamn bathroom, and then had the police cover it up when the police got there. So when you moving like this, all of these years, you really don't think that nigga, I'm doing it like, bro, I can do this. And like I said, that video was 8 years ago. Throughout these 8 years, he didn't think this shit was finna come out. He thought it was finna be covered up like the shooting was, like Biggie was, like Pac was, like all of this shit been all of this time. Like, why would I think anything different now? So this is where I just say he felt he was bigger than the program. Going back to nobody's bigger than the program.
Yeah.
When you feel like you bigger than the program,
Good point.
The program
gotta
gonna
show
put you back in. All right, I'm gonna
They gotta
balance you
show
back
you.
out.
No, you're not. No, you're not, sir.
You're tripping.
Nope.
You're tripping. The program
footage,
knows not
though.
bigger than the program.
That footage. This is
Think
what I'm
about-
saying,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, y'all-
You got that, bro. If y'all don't want to do nothing else, gotta get you some money, bro. Get you some fucking money. Because if that was just me, if that was me in that footage, I wouldn't be sitting here. I wouldn't be sitting there. I wouldn't have no bond. They would have me locked up somewhere, goddamn, with the lights off, like up under the jail.
Facts.
If that was me. But it's Diddy. This is Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
He been getting away with things
Bruh, this
since-
like
since
I
the
believe what
thing.
you're saying. He's not gonna get locked up.
I don't
Even
think
with
so.
this
I
footage
think
out.
he's 8 years old. I think it's
Even
enough
with this
time for
footage
him
out.
to fight.
Yep.
It's enough time for him to still play ball with whatever's going on behind closed doors.
Yep. It's certain charges don't have. I mean, certain charges do have statute of limitations. You know what I'm saying? So after a certain amount of time, you can't even bring it back criminally, which is reason why I believe she went the civil route. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, maybe that's
now,
right, yeah.
again, with this coming out, I don't believe he can be criminally charged with it, but it's gonna
it's
take,
there.
bruh, it's taking everything. I'm talking about it's still
Maybe not
chipping.
there.
criminally, but probably civil.
Could be, yeah.
Probably
Another
civil.
civil,
You could
another
probably do
civil
a
suit
civil
could come
suit,
up.
yeah.
But even more than that, like
But I
your
don't know the
value
law.
of your cachet keeps going down. Keeps going down.
keep
Especially
attacking-
now through the women, which is the number one spender in America. You know what I'm saying? Is the women. So, nigga, you have taken the biggest hit of all letting this footage come out. And again, I don't think it was you who let it come out. It was your dumbass son. But again, we're here now. We're here now. So with this coming out, bruh, this does not look good, bruh. It don't look good, but again, it makes me sick because I know to the bottom of my stomach, this nigga ain't going nowhere. Right. This nigga still gonna be, bruh, you know there's a video going around of Diddy walking on the beach. And they was like, y'all, I just seen Diddy on the beach. And he was goddamn just on the beach. He was like, what's up, y'all? Hey, how
that's
y'all
crazy.
doing? Everything
That's
good?
crazy.
All right, y'all be good now. He just walking on the beach. This nigga we
In
just
Miami.
seen slaying Cassie from left to right. Just walking on the beach. And you wonder why he changed his name to Love. When you go through so much shit, now you just want to feel like you can self-cleanse yourself of all the dumb shit you done did in the past. Now you call love. Now everywhere, I'm appreciating everybody with love. Hey, how y'all doing? Love everybody. Man, get the fuck out of here, dog.
nigga.
I just be like, bro,
It seemed like a PR move.
nigga, bro, it just seemed like you was trying to clean up.
Yeah.
Like he recently just changed his name to Love, like 2 years or something ago, right? On the Breakfast Club. I remember that.
Oh,
shit.
yeah. I saw
Because he got
that.
a new
I remember.
label called
Yeah,
Love.
yeah,
Yeah.
He had a love album coming out or something like that too, right?
Yep. So all of this, bro, takes place right before Cassie drops the bombshell. It looks like you was trying to do damage control.
Yeah.
It looks like damage control.
It don't look
like
good
you
for
knew
Diddy.
she was coming. So let me go and change my perception. Let me make sure the last thing people remember about me is love. The nigga, he was doing this, he was smiling. He with Carisha, he doing that. Did everywhere. Love.
Real bad.
Come on, man. But again, like I say, when you up there and playing at that level, dog, nigga,
But see, now
you ain't going nowhere.
I got juvenile experience with the chess game.
Okay.
Right? So like there are cards you can play if you get in certain situations, if you do your research, if you understand, laws, I guess.
Right.
But I ain't trying to deal with none of that shit, period, no more. But we're speaking of this, we're talking about you got $1 million. Wouldn't it just feels great just to even think about it. You could have I can play ball.
Yeah.
I ain't going to jail. Go
Yep.
ahead, fuck that video. Like
See
you
what
can
I'm
sit
saying?
back. I could never even imagine if like I had a domestic abuse and my woman called the cops and the cops are coming. Oh yeah, I'm good. I got the story.
Shit,
it's
me.
good. I ain't going to jail.
Shit,
Bitch, I'm
me.
going straight to jail.
Boy, stop.
What?
Them folks coming.
Coming
Man,
again.
even
That
if she come to the door and say no, sorry,
You
we're
done
here
called.
now.
You done
Come
called.
on.
You done called. It's a
I done
wrap.
seen it.
It's a wrap.
Boy, no. But again, this is how Donald Trump been playing it this whole time.
Yeah.
Even though I fuck with Trump, nigga, it's some shit with everybody. You know that. Like, bro, this is what these niggas on that level be moving like, and we be sitting back like, why would you do something dumb like that? Why would you do it so out in the open like you ain't care? Nigga, because I don't.
Okay, I got a question. I got a question. I know I ain't trying to take off y'all's topic.
No, you
was
good.
talking about Trump,
Please.
right? You brought up Trump.
You're doing great.
I'm on R. Kelly's side.
I'm sorry, what now?
Whoa.
In
You
a-
gotta-
in a-
you
in a- in a
have to
degree.
explain. You
Please
have to explain.
expound.
All right, in a degree
When it
of,
comes to Trump, I'm on R. Kelly's side.
well, like I ain't gonna talk Trump because it is what it is. But
Right.
when we talking about when we put it back to the music industry or whatnot, I do think that R. Kelly, any man, I feel like imagine us being in those positions where we got whatever pick of the night, like it is on Rush Hour.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And you just in there fucking choosing every night,
Mm-hmm.
And then you get to a point where it ain't doing it. So now you upping your game, upping your ante, right? Now you got women wanting to come be with you that parents are signing off for at a certain age.
Right.
Now you're getting influenced by more privilege in a sense of what you're allowed to become, right? It just makes you follow
Yeah,
me
I'm
as a
following.
man.
I'm
Just
following.
bear with where you're going in life as an R&B singer,
Mm-hmm.
and then you continue to be the most sex appeal, yada yada. All this build up shit. Your dream is growing, so that sexual appeal is gonna grow as well,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't know all the details,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And some of those things, yes, are wrong, but at the same hand, some of these things can't be hollowed wolf if you was ready to play. And
I agree.
I don't know if
It's
R.
a fine
Kelly's
line.
all the way at fault. That's all I'm saying.
It's a fine line.
And I'm not
because
gonna stop listening to him.
I've always said the parents
I believe
should be right
I can't
next
sing like Casino,
in the
but-
cell next to R. Kelly. If I'm gonna be honest, the parents need to be right there. I
Agreed.
can't say a kid who's goddamn growing up thinking that they growner than what they are. We all thought we were growner than what we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember running away at 15 thinking, nigga, I'm finna live my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So goddamn, we all think we're growner than what we are at that age. So a kid, like, giving a sexual advance to a man of that age, I can't even blame the kid for doing that. I have to blame
The parents.
the parents.
They should have got in
for
trouble.
what type of whatever they're instilling into this kid, and I gotta blame R. Kelly for playing ball.
Okay, but
Now-
let's say he didn't do nothing at 17 and he waited till 18, but the advance was made by the girl for a whole year. We don't know that to be a lie. You see what I'm saying?
True.
If we were advocates of the both sides fits, then we got to be advocate with the story. And
I
I
agree
think
with
that you
that.
got to be reasonable. You can't. What is it? What do they say? There's always three sides to the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not to advocate for any of that because I could never neither. But looking at the celebrity appeal. If I am advocating, help me read it, structure it, because you get what I'm saying.
I get what
like,
you're saying. I get what you're
if
saying.
I'm a man in those shoes, like that'd be hard for a fine 17-year-old knowing like I got one more year to go, and if she keep doing this shit, I'm gonna show her and put her in her place, and I'm gonna move on. And then, you know what I'm saying, like or whatever.
All right, so
whatever.
this is what I say to that. If you already looking
Chain the
at
motherfucker up, like, what's that
if you
Snake Eye
looking at
movie or whatever?
18 years old to tear up, then you already are teetering that line. I would just me personally.
Same
because-
here. Personally, I wouldn't, but I see the appeal.
Because even though it's legal, like they like the brain don't start developing till 25. So you literally are still playing with an undeveloped person at this time. And that to me is the sick part. 21, 22, they still undeveloped. Their brain has not fully the neuroplasticity of their brain is still very active. So it's very willing to take in any information that is presented to them in the right way. You feel me? So goddamn, to me still, if you're waiting for the legality of it, there's still a sick fetish there. This is why I still say R. Kelly need to be locked up, because there's no way
Just
that
keep
I
him
can
a studio
see me.
in the prison. That's
I don't
all I'm
care
saying.
How
That's
fine
that's
a
all I'm
bitch-
saying.
Like,
that
bro,
easy.
I done seen
Fuck Robert.
a younger
I fuck with-
woman that is developed before her time. Like, bro, there's no way you this age. But when she's open up her mouth and she say her age, it's something that just in me that just I don't know, maybe because it's my fear of I've already been to jail. You know what I'm saying? And I seen what happened to niggas who play with them little girls back there.
Yeah.
And I seen,
Yeah.
or if I got a daughter and I just know that, nigga, what I would do to anybody who plan on
Facts.
goddamn, like, targeting my daughter until she, man, look, you won't date her for
you gonna
I'm
die.
telling, bro, look, you
You're
won't be
gonna
here.
die.
So I can't
You
see
in your
if-
bloodline.
But see, I got a guideline. Like, I don't know if y'all do. I have a 10-year span. Like, whatever my age is, like, that's when I gets questionable. So if I'm 33, I ain't going down to 23. That'd be as low as I would go.
Okay.
But I still would consider it. You know what I'm saying? That's still pushing it
That's
for
still
me.
scary to me.
But I'm married. I ain't got to worry about it.
My
no
age
more, but-
range is
Right,
about
right,
20.
right.
I'm still
My
saying,
age
if I
range
look at
is
it, though, I could
26
see,
to.
let's say
I really like older
we
women.
don't know what's going
I
on
love
with R.
older
Kelly
women.
in fullness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Right.
know that, like, I have fixation because of my ADD that helped me get through shit. Like, I know I'm a certain individual that if I let my, like, okay, I'll say if I ain't got some pussy in a while, I start looking at porn or whatnot. I'll be like,
Yeah.
yo, bitch, you got to get me off these online motherfuckers.
Right.
This ain't what I want no more. I want
Right.
the real shit. Like, if I would keep going though, I probably have more of a sex addiction. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I can understand where his appeal is not necessarily out of legality, but it still should have been therapy because of what he's going through. I'll
This
say
is
that.
what I say. Now this is how I brought it together a couple weeks ago. With the top people in music,
I'm
top
sorry, Miss
people in
Hickey.
entertainment. No, you good, you good. The top people in music and entertainment, bro. Your brain has to have an elevated level of creativity. Okay? Your brain has to have a elevated level of creativity. Now, if anybody knows anything, creativity is directly linked to the youth. Because it's total opposite of reality. They get to use their imagination. They get to stretch it as far as possible. Creativity is directly linked to the youth. So when we look at people like Michael Jackson, when we look at people like Drake, when we looking at people like R. Kelly, we like, bro, how could you even? Or we say this right here. Oh, we know they sick because, nigga, how could you even sit down and have a conversation with a 15-year-old? Like, what do y'all have to even relate to? That's the question, right?
Yeah.
And my answer is the creativity. We're not the top of the top in the music industry, nigga. We don't know what type of brain operation needs to go into making the song, the number one charting song that we all are championing and singing right now. That creativity, that directly links with the youth. They are the creative. They are the ones that are coming up with creative. So I can see how a Drake could maybe be texting a Bobby, what her name was from Stranger Things, the little 17-year-old girl, Billy Bobby Brown. I can see how Drake could be texting her, Millie Bobby Brown. I can see how Drake could be texting her and it not be sexual. And it really be on some. I understand where you at.
Come on,
this
we
is
all
how you
would.
want to know to navigate through this on a creative level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So again, this is the buffer. This is the only buffer that I can give them outside of the sick shit they being accused of. Be like, well, how could you even like be around these people? How could you talk to them? How could you text? I don't text no 17-year-old. How could you text a 17-year-old? Well, because I'm very creative. I'm already like using my brain in another way to entertain you. These motherfuckers, they're coming up in their entertainment. We directly link right here.
Yeah.
So yes, in the normal world, because you work in corporate America and a normal 17-year-old still in school, the normal person would not be texting a 17-year-old. Right. But in the entertainment field, when you bring in the younger people that goddamn bring the creativity to whatever project, to whatever idea you got going on, it makes it more understandable of why those two people would be texting.
Yeah. Well,
that's the only thing
I believe I can fly.
You say what?
I believe I can fly by R. Kelly.
Yeah, I remember.
You know what I'm saying? Space Jam, right?
Yeah.
Memorable song, memorable movie.
Yeah.
You gonna feel bad if a of age, reasonable age lady comes out and like, he wrote this song while I was tied up on one of those exes, whipping the shit out of me or something, whatever sexual thing they accuse him
under her like
right, consent shit. But that creativity come from that. It would make me feel worse. So I feel like, I'll defend R. Kelly to a degree. That's the only one. Michael Jackson I will too, because it's like, let's say he found joy out there being around younger kids, right?
Hey, bro.
Not even about no sexual shit, but just the zoo, giving back to the kids, seeing the life out of them, the love, just like we love being dads, right?
Right.
What if that was his fulfillment and they persecuted him on false act because of his love for kids? I can
see
defend those two in a way, but Michael Jackson I defend more than I will R. Kelly, but I'm still both on their side. I don't know about Diddy.
I'm weary about both. Michael Jackson, the only reason I can say I'm weary is because he kept going. Like the charges kept coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing if accusations out there, like Cat Williams. Like if there's no charges, I can believe there's an agenda being pushed towards you.
Facts.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing with me and Michael Jackson is it wasn't just one, it wasn't just two, it wasn't just three, it was multiple. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like I know, trust me, from that top, they could form a whole campaign against you to ruin your image. I guess it worked then. I guess that worked. You know what I'm saying with me? Because it's just like, bro,
like
why would too many people be, why do they keep coming?
Yeah.
Well, there's one comedian that's come out and said that he was at, that Dave Chappelle told him they come talk to him. And that's all he said. And the change of interaction with Chappelle and that conversation that he has always made him fearful to take his career further. And that it's a white dude. I'll look at them before we leave if y'all want to watch it and see it. But yeah, that was a conversation in podcast that's been traveling a little bit.
That's cool.
I don't know though, but Chappelle ain't never spoke on it.
Yeah,
he won't.
He ain't gonna speak.
Yeah, he be like, look, I let it go. I shut the fuck up. I stayed to myself. Y'all don't bother me, man. Don't bother me. And y'all, cause y'all was on some bullshit.
Hey, Chappelle and Akon are doing it right.
Yeah. I believe you got to do it that way and get bro. You got to leave them folks alone. You can't be trying to fight them. You can't be trying to bring the world to look at what they're doing. The Ryan Garcia shit, that ain't gonna be dead by next year, man. He keep playing. Like, it's just certain shit you don't do. And really, I agree with him. Sorry to say, I do agree with him. Like, bro, if you use our system to get rich, if you use our system to get famous, if you use our system to get the position you are now, and just because you're here now, you develop the heart. Now you want to start letting everybody know what it is behind it. No, nigga, shut your ass up. And that's against.
Because you got a choice.
I do believe that. Like, yeah, you could have stopped this a long time ago.
I feel
There's
like
a
the
lot
kids,
of people who did.
Most of the kids don't have a choice, but everybody else grown got a choice.
That's circumstantial. Because Lil JJ didn't go for it. Lil JJ ain't go for none of that shit.
Facts.
So it's circumstantial. It's circumstantial.
I can see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? It's circumstantial.
Unfortunately.
But it's more likely that they will, at that age, go for what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely get what you're saying.
He just was he just was already.
He was just one of them.
Yeah.
Like, I already know what you on, boy. You're not touching me.
Facts.
Nope. Sorry.
I don't need it that bad.
Nope. Diddy beat the shit out of her. God damn.
Yeah.
Bro. Diddy beat the shit out of her, bro. And boy,
I
never stand for this shit. I was trying to give Diddy some type of like grace, just because I know how they like to do black icons. We see what they doing with Wendy Williams. Like, I know how they like to do black icons, so I was trying to give Diddy just a little grace, saying that some of the shit might be true, because I do believe that's the only way you gonna goddamn pay off, because something in there is true.
Yeah.
Not all of it.
Yeah.
You didn't put a lot of juice around this motherfucker to make me look away. But I know if I try to fight you, you can prove this one thing, and that's gonna make everything else look like it's true. So before I go further, let me just shut this shit down right now. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree with that shit, bro. I definitely agree with that shit. But again, Diddy, I don't know what this is going to do for your brand going forward. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be positive.
It's not going to be love.
Tell your son to shut up.
Please.
From my perspective, tell your son to shut up. This would have never came out had he shut the fuck up. And I believe that. I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that it wouldn't have came out if he would have shut the fuck up. But we're here now, so guess what? Got to deal with it. You know what I mean? God. Now what we getting right into is the next part of the show that we
my favorite.
Rated and we read by the world's greatest producer.
I'm gonna start cutting your mic. You get on my nerves. Am I the asshole for deleting a picture of my husband with our daughter because he took a shit photo of me with my daughter?
Read it.
Yeah, read that, please.
We are first-time parents to a 5-month-old baby girl. Ever since she was born, I have proactively taken many lovely pictures of my husband and our daughter playing together while he never had any sense to do it. So much so that I have do it for me. So much so that I have less than 10 pictures with my daughter in the first month of her life, while he must have more than 100. He also constantly asks me to take a picture with her every time he's holding her, and while I don't have anyone to ask to take a picture since I'm the one playing with my daughter when he's working. All of this has led to a huge imbalance in the number of pictures that he has versus the number of pictures that I have with my daughter. Somehow, while being the mom and doing all the mom admin, I always forget to click a pic with her, and he never takes one proactively. However, he's always remembering to proactively either take a selfie with her or ask me to take a picture of them both. So he has a picture with her during all of her significant firsts while I don't. I have also taken many videos of them playing together and compiled them all into a beautiful video, which I gifted to him on Father's Day. I have been gifted no such videos, nor have any proactive clips been shot of me with her. Today we took our daughter for the first time into London using the train. This was her first time using any form of public transportation. This was a huge deal for me, and I kept telling it to him. My husband dropped me and went to the platform with her, and my husband dropped me and her on the platform while he went to park the car. As soon as he came, he asked me to take a photo of the two of them. By the time I took the photo, the train had came, but still we had a few seconds, so I quickly asked him to take one photo of us before the doors opened. He clicked one in a rush, and the photo was like... he clicked one in a rush and was like, the train's here, let's go. Later, when I checked the photo, it was all blurred and a mess. His photo is so perfect, the one that I took. I lost my shit and we had an argument. Excuse me. He seems to think that I'm making a huge deal for no reason and told me that he will take a picture as soon as we get off the train. I tried explaining to him that I wanted a picture of the moment before she takes her first train ride, and but he still thought it was no big deal. It turned into a fight because I was so mad at him for doing the shit in a hurried job with the photo when I had taken such a nice photo of him. On top of that, he didn't understand why I was so pissed. So I told him that since I don't have any nice photos with her, or in this moment, or him acting accordingly, that I'm deleting the picture that he has with them. So neither of us are going to have a photo. He thought that I was crazy, and I went ahead and deleted the photo. Since then, he has accused me of being immature and childish. So, am I the asshole for deleting a picture with my husband and our daughter because he took a shit photo of me with my daughter?
Yep. Now let me say, because I go the craziest, I'm gonna go first with breaking down the sensible side. I understand what she's saying. All right, one, because nigga, we don't care about photos like that. All right, we don't. I could barely care about taking a selfie or photo. Like if I'm out, like my girl gonna be like, oh, let's take a picture. I'm not like thinking about like, oh, let's take a picture. You know what I'm saying? Like that's more of a woman thing anyway. Now, when it comes to the baby, yeah, I know he's more apt to do it because if he's a proud like active father, he's going to want to have this with the baby. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm pretty sure when y'all first started y'all relationship, y'all had pictures and all of that good shit. But the nigga wants to have these memories, yes. Now, the only reason I say you're the asshole is because you had opportunity, and maybe you did, but you didn't write it, that you could have just spoke to him
and
about
asked him
these
to take
times.
pictures.
Maybe after the second or third time, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is her second birthday. I noticed I ain't getting no pictures. I already missed our first steps and all. Hey, we gotta have a talk because I don't want to go forward.
She's only 5 months old.
Dream
She's
work.
only 5 months old. She's only 5 months old.
Teamwork. made the dream
Postpartum
work.
is taking over right now. This doesn't make any sense. Never mind. postpartum is taking over.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let me ask you a
Yep.
question. So through there, where she's told him, "Hey, I've taken like 100 pictures of you, and you have 10 of me. Can you take more pictures of me?" And even though you say men don't care about photos, all through this, she's talking about how he proactively takes pictures. He himself takes pictures,
Yes.
and then he takes selfies. And then she's saying that I proactively take pictures of them together. And I've asked him, "Hey, can you take pictures of me too?" But anytime he takes pictures of me, they're not of the same quality.
Right.
And so her plight is like, well, why don't you care about me and my relationship with our daughter enough to want to take the same kind of pictures that, like, you have these memories now. I don't have these memories with our daughter now because you didn't care enough to take 10 seconds to make sure that we weren't in a blurry photo. But all through there, I mean, like, this is a long post that I wrote. Mm-hmm. All through there, she said that there's an imbalance. And she said that she did talk to them. He says that she even shows him, like, "Hey, I did this great gesture for you. Like, I proactively are taking these pictures and stuff." And it sounds more like, I mean, like, it does very much sound like she's hurt because it's like, well, as my partner and her dad, why wouldn't you want her to have those same memories with her mom?
Okay, I definitely get that. I don't think that he's
So
like.
she did say something to him down the
Yeah,
line.
She spoke to her, and I believe that I don't think that he's actively like, I don't want you to have
I will
no
agree with
picture
that. I
with
will
our
agree
daughter.
with
I think
that.
there's a
don't
thing
think it's
called
that.
momentary photos. Like
Well-
I take moment shots. If I'm engaged with my camera taking these selfies and I put myself in his shoes kind of deal, I have a ton of photos of my kids, but I'm only in moments. When we outside chilling, when I'm feeling the moment to take the picture,
Right,
Mom's
that's what
not
she's talking
around.
about,
You know what I'm saying?
proactive.
But I'm a forgetful person too, so I understand that whole. You might have to remind me, like, hey, like on the
Yes.
train situation, the train may have pulled up right at the end, and
Right.
he might be like, look, I want to make sure we get on the train, or we're not focused on this photo.
I know it.
Now,
it.
The insecurity,
Yep.
you make a good point. I didn't even think about postpartum depression when I was here.
Right.
It
When I
was a
heard
lot.
5 months, that was it. Like
But
I
gotta
I
speak
can't
up.
even really blame her, but I
she
mean,
did speak up.
Well, I mean, in the note she is, but I think about the story and how she's presenting the note. I think that these are arguments that she's spoken up in. Not like at the end of the train, like, hey, babe, I really want this picture of us. Let's set this up. It ain't no thing. I just want to make sure we get it right now. Like, make it a family photo to make sure she gets involved and then address him, continuously getting him engaged to where he recognizes it's a habit for him to take unconscious moments. And because that's how I look at it too. Family photo, I'm supposed to be there. But
Right.
I don't think about taking pictures with their babies on the couch watching TV because I'm here. I don't like that photo. Take it down. I ain't got no makeup on. I ain't ready. And
oh my God.
it's like, oh
All
man,
those
I ain't gonna take no
times
photos.
I hear you don't got my right angle. You do you know how to take pictures? I do.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yes, I definitely understand.
Yeah, so that's how I'm
what
looking
he
at it.
talking about. Like, bruh,
Funny.
and then if you wanted to be more of a thing, bruh. All right, it's a thing called that you have to repeat it. A human brain does not retain something until after 32 times of repetition. That's just that. I don't care how important you are to me. I don't care, like, ma'am, I have not been used to doing this. The baby just got here 5 months ago. This is not a 5-year-old we're talking about.
Right.
Like, I was finna go off and be like, first steps, first kindergarten, shit like that.
Well,
When it's like,
I mean, I think it's important that
we
she brings
need
it up
to-
now, so that way it
This is
doesn't
true.
become a
Right.
habit.
This
so
is
that
true.
way she doesn't miss the first steps.
This
the
is
kindergarten
true.
This or the
I agree, but it was just the way that she presented it to me.
You know what I think, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that because just coming as a woman, I think that she is upset that he's not thinking about her the way, you know what I'm saying, like the way that she's thinking about him.
That's why women set themselves up all the time. It's never gonna be that.
And I know that, and well, a lot of women don't. But,
right.
But I'm just saying. But even though yes, we're setting ourselves up, so you guys say it still hurts because as you say that, there are guys who do proactively take pictures. You know, what
I
I'm
do
saying?
agree,
You know,
yeah.
so like you say that, and it's just.
I agree with you. There are guys who do the proactive shit. There are guys who got down she's feeling this way. Let me go ahead and get ahead of her. Let me send her some flowers. Let me do this. I know she feel like this. Bruh, that is the 1 in a million guy. Let me tell you that right now. That's why they get on. That's why they put them on these sites, on these platforms, and they go viral because nobody really sees this like that. Yeah. Nobody. It's not an active, normal thing amongst the male community to act like this, to do these things. So when it's put on camera, it's celebrated because it's like, all you guys should be thinking like this. See, he gets it, so why don't all of you get it? That's why it's like that. We got to come down to a common sense thing, bro. A lot of niggas do not act like that, bro. A lot of niggas, and it's been proven, bro, you have to teach him, like, along the way. Because if he's a real stand-up guy, first thing he's thinking about is protecting and providing for his family. That is the first two things that is on his mind if you have picked a stand-up guy. So when you think about it on that level, yeah, it shouldn't be so hard or so much to bring back, you know what I'm saying, or to reiterate to him, to bring it up again, to
I done
make
had this
sure that he
conversation
gets.
with my wife, so I already know.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
to me, I just, even though it sounds like they in London or train platform, they in some, maybe that's not the States, maybe it's not, but nonetheless, it definitely is something where I didn't deal with. I mean, postpartum. I think I dealt with versions of it, but I don't know what all entails. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if but I'm gonna ask. Do you feel like with 3 kids that you think it's postpartum? Do you think it's postpartum, Ratchet Hippie?
No, I told you what I think it is.
Well, I think that it's a situation. If it ain't that, it's just a normal thing that I'm not. Like, cause I'm that way.
I told you what I think it is. I, as a woman, I think it's like, damn, why don't you show? I mean, because that's just what it is. Just like y'all said. I mean, like, it might be fanciful, you know what I'm saying? But like, she's a first time mom too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's why I
first-time
say
mom.
postpartum
Like,
plays a part in it.
I think so.
But why?
I don't know.
It's not playing a part for him.
Because he didn't have to go through it.
But that's. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know exactly what postpartum is, so that's why I'm just trying to clarify. I'm not trying to label it as that. And like from a woman's perspective, to be clear that it's not necessarily that. But I think that it's weird. I think it is not speaking up about the conversation as being honest with each other.
That too.
Yeah.
That too. And again, I'm not just blaming it on postpartum. I know I dismissed it and was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Because yes, again, I've been through that. I know what postpartum looks like.
Well, that's why I wanted to ask a woman. Just
it
to make
looks,
sure.
it looks like
different.
night and day. It looks like I just kissed you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going in here to get you some breakfast, and when I come back, you throwing something at me.
I got something.
You don't want me in the room. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
Here?
Like, huh?
But how did you get that from what was going on here?
No. He was asking me. He said he's been married. I mean, he's married and he never experienced what postpartum looked like. I was just giving him an example of what postpartum looked like.
So I didn't want to label this lady like that because
it wasn't
was
like
kind of,
that's the whole
that
thing.
moment. I didn't want to.
Yeah, I don't think that it's all postpartum. All right. But I do believe she has like her idea of how she wants it to go. I will say that.
Right there.
I will say that. She
There
has
we go.
her idea of how she wants it to go, and it's not meeting, and it's making her
There
mad.
we go.
I'll just say that. I will say that.
I could agree with that.
God, dude, that's exactly what it was. It's like, all right, hey, bro, it's crazy how you don't think about me. That's how she would feel it. You don't really think about me. That's what how she feel.
Right.
Yeah, but if you don't never bring it up, you always gonna feel like that every 3 to 5 years if you don't make this a thing to talk about. If you don't make it a habit to talk about, because it's important to you. It ain't important to me, obviously.
I mean, it is. Because he has pictures with his kids, so it is important.
Yes, but you're saying that.
But what the problem is, it's not important to him that she have pictures with the child, and that's what her problem is.
Well, that's your problem, because I make sure I got pictures with the kid. Why don't you?
Wow. Wow.
That's just how we looking at it. I'm just telling you how simple niggas' minds is, bro. Because we thinking like, bro, you do more shit with
somebody
them.
outside of yourself.
Another note, I'll say, tip in here, take a bunch of photos. Instead, in the note, he only took 1 or 2 and just short. Just get the 30.
That's an argument too, because if you take 100 ass photos, you
30.
looking for an argument.
Yeah.
Now you finna have another argument.
Yeah.
Now you don't give a damn about how I look in the photo. First it when you don't take the photo. Now you don't care about how I look in the photo. Then once the photos get clipped, now you ain't got the right fucking angle. You don't see how do you pay attention to how I represent myself in photo? Holy shit! It be bro, you went for it. And she just spit that baby out 5 months ago.
Go get with a
Holy
man then if
shit.
that's too much for you.
No, a lot of women just know how to goddamn do it themselves, or give it to their girlfriends, or just learn how to be happy with the man they chose, or go get another one that they don't have to complain
I do
about.
have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Cause she did say he do take his own photos. She don't take hers.
She does. She does.
That's my question. It's just minimal. She said a couple photos, right? I forgot what the comparison was.
Yeah, because she was like, he has all the like her
Why wouldn't you
first
have-
with him, because he makes sure that when the baby's going through that, he makes sure to go ahead and get a photo.
Now I will say, if this is if these are photos that relatively relate to the beginning of the birth, I would understand completely. If it's like 5 photos and she's talking about 100 photos of like the immediate birth of the child, or in that.
Well, no.
Yeah, it couldn't be that, right? Yeah.
I mean, well, it's only been
But
held
she
5.
also did say that. I mean, like, she does take some photos, but she did say that she doesn't take as many photos, or like she doesn't have as many like candid photos.
Yeah.
Because how do you take a candid photo?
What does that mean?
It means like a how do you explain
A good
candid?
photo.
Like, no, it's just a surprise. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Yeah,
cannot
like sitting
set
on the
up a
couch
surprise.
thing.
You can't set up a candid photo.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so what her plight is that I don't have any candid photos of just me in my natural habitat with my child, because who's going to take the pictures when he's at work? When he's here, he doesn't take the pictures. And
Right.
that's where my problem is. And I've told you, like, hey, you have all these in nature photos of you and your child within these first 5 months, just natural shit that's happened, whether y'all are on the couch, or you're feeding her something, or she's feeding you something, or maybe she just looks so cute, or y'all are sleeping or something, and y'all are sleeping the exact same way, and it's just a cute thing, and pop, click, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have these pictures because I took them for you. When you're at work, I have no one to take them for me. When you're here, you do not take them. That hurts me. Please take these pictures for me, so that way I and my child will have these photos to remember as well.
Yeah, see how you telling it versus how it's read, because I got GD. I perceive words as they come to me sometimes.
That's what I'm saying.
And maybe I
do.
missed it of like a relative, like over her repeating it or whatnot. But I think that's it's a situation you got to be honest with it. Talk about it, you know.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's all I say. It's
This,
5 months.
yeah. And
It's
if
only
if she
5
brought it up
months.
now, it's already known. Like, you heard her say something.
Yeah, let's just make sure we talk about it.
Let's just hope that she is getting these pictures now. You know what I'm saying? Let's just hope that they've communicated and they were able to come together, and he's able to, remember that, like, hey, she, you know what I'm saying? Again, it does, like, you love your partner. Like, I will remember, like, hey, she wants these pictures. Like, oh my God, y'all look so cute together. I'm gonna take that quick picture. And it's not like you gotta tell her about it. Just whip your camera out. Oh my God, they look so cute together.
But that's not it, because she just said he whipped his camera out and she deleted it because the photo was bullshit. That's what I'm saying.
Like she talking
don't tell
to
me
him.
to just
But
whip my camera out and do it when you gonna look at it and
then
then tell me I did a shit job at doing it.
slapping me right back in the face about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Did I say that? I said whip the camera out. I said whip the camera out.
Aim it right.
I'm just.
That light ain't right, motherfucker. Just step back.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm just
Let's
kicking.
get on
I'm
to the
playing.
conspiration.
Of the week.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hold on.
I hope I'm doing good, guys.
Oh yeah,
No,
you
you're
killing.
awesome.
You killing. And good.
And I'm sorry I can't see you. I don't like that, but I do like your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
She looks lovely behind the camera, everyone.
Hey, right.
Y'all are too much. Go ahead, Corey. I don't know why it didn't come up. It didn't play. It didn't play the whole song.
Yeah. What's going on, man? Yeah, it's the Pinspiration of the week for you geeks who will never be unique. Man, just a little something to go on your day. You feel me? On your way. Go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it. You understand? If you ain't feeling good in that area, ain't nobody there love on you. Ain't nobody there to give you some positive energy. Get from around there.
Right.
You feel me? Go on where you celebrate it. Yeah, I'm talking. This go for like anywhere. If you go to a restaurant, you don't feel good about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, be like, you know what, ma'am? Because I just ordered a drink. I'm gonna pay for that, and I'm gonna get up out of here. You feel me? That's you could be at your friend's house. It be the moments you at your friend's house. Energy around here ain't
Shit, it could be your baby daddy. You don't want to take
You
pictures.
don't want to take pictures? I'm finna go buy.
Nigga who know how to
You know how to do it. Yeah,
angles.
you feel me? It's a nigga that'll do it. Yeah. Well, you know, man, that to give you that right there, something getting you your spirits on the way. You know, this for the inspiration of the week for you geeks who will never be unique and you hoes that can't seem to get off that pole.
And with that being said, this has been another episode of
Ready to be accountable.
Featuring our